Another big joy secret that we found actually came about through volunteering with youth in the area of performing arts. And um, don't know if you've ever worked with teenagers, but they really, really have a tendency to talk badly about themselves and to talk badly about each other. And when you're working in a creative endeavor, this can actually block everything because people feel defensive. They feel they're going to be criticized, so then they don't want to try. So everyone is holding back and nobody's developing, nobody's growing. It's just a real killer of of creative energy. And finally, I couldn't take it any longer. So I just sat the group down and I said, okay, let's go around the group. I want you to say three positive things about each person in the group. And at first, there was a lot of resistance. And finally, it was like, okay, well, he's a hard worker. She has a good voice. He's a good painter, whatever. And we went around, and that one thing completely changed the way that the entire group felt about each other. Well, a few years later, I was again with a different group. And again, that same dynamic was going on. And again, I said to them, we can't do this. We can't have this constant negative talk about yourself and about each other. It's killing you, it's killing the energy here. We got to make a change here. So, what we came up with was whenever someone said something bad about themselves or something bad about another person, that they would restore it by saying three positive things. And we called it three positive comments. And this was initially a very hard discipline. The kids at first tended to do things like do negative comments in the form of positive comments, like, well, he's not as ugly as he used to be. Her voice isn't as bad as her looks. So we had to back up the train and just say, okay, nope, that's not a positive comment. Come on, do better, do better, do better. And eventually, people started to learn. The hardest thing for them was to say the positive comment about themselves because, especially teenagers, but I think most of us have this tendency to really put ourselves down. And a lot of that has to do with believing that if we say it about ourselves, we're preventing other people from saying it, or we're diffusing the criticism that we might get. It's just a really crazy assumption. But anyway, so we had to train ourselves that whenever we would say, for instance, I'm bad at sports, we would have to stop that and say, I'm really good at writing. I'm really good at bringing people together. I'm really good at public speaking. Why do I bring this up? What I have noticed is when we create a culture of positive thoughts and positive comments about oneself and about others, it completely changes the atmosphere and it changes the way that we feel internally. We feel strong, happy, good, powerful, competent, welcome, worthy of respect. And when we say good things about others, we create an atmosphere of appreciation for that person, an appreciation for every person. So think about negative comments about yourself or negative comments about other people and ask yourself, challenge yourself with the idea of wait, stop, change that over, make it three positive comments. I think you'll find that it creates a huge ripple effect in your life that will make you very, very happy.